What's good? Welcome to this presentation. This is Trey, and the topic for today is how to not give a shit. All right? In other words, how to stop caring about shit that doesn't matter. Okay? How to stop giving a shit about the opinions of others. How to stop giving a shit about judgment. How to stop giving a shit about being perfect, about, you know what I mean, getting every detail sorted out. You know, when you give too much shits, you get shit, right? When you give too much shits, you get shitted on. But when you don't give a shit, you have the opportunity to become the shit. So basically, in order to achieve your goals, in order to get shit done, in order to become great, in order to make moves in life, you gotta just release, or I should say, break free of these limitations, right? And the limitations are your insecurities, you know, your blockages, your old identity, your comfort zone. Oh, I need to be this way. Oh, if this doesn't go my way, then I'm not, I'm not good enough. Or if she rejects me, then I have no self-worth. Or, oh, if somebody judges me, then I'm not going to be cool anymore. Like, it's all bullshit, man. Like, everyone is just emotional anyway. You know what I mean? Everyone's emotional, right? And most of the time even when people attack you and shit like that, they're attacking you because they're hurt, right? Because they're in pain, because their life sucks, right? And it's very rarely that you'll see a successful person try to bring you down. You know, usually successful people will try to bring you up. You know, positive people will try to bring you up. So if somebody's talking shit about you, or somebody wants to hate on you, or somebody wants to judge you, just know that that person, their life is probably not going too well. And that's why they're trying to bring it on you. And for me, it's like, that's when I really started to stop giving a shit. I started to realize that, you know, there's going to be some people out there that are going to be on some negative shit. And it's because they're living a negative life, right? So that's what else should we expect from them? Of course, they're going to say negative shit. But there's also going to be positive people. There's also going to be people who are on your wavelength, on your vibration. And those are your people, okay? And maybe there's going to be people who are on the lower vibration, but they want to get up to your vibration. And there's going to be people on a higher vibration that are going to see that you're on your way up, and they're going to try to help bring you up. You know, so it's just understanding there's different types of people out there, and we can't make everyone like us. You know, we can't be we can't be for everyone, but we need to be for ourselves. We need to express ourselves. We need to communicate. We need to make shit happen. We need to go after our goals. Can't be procrastinating. Can't be worrying about the opinions of others. Oh, what is this person going to say? Blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? When I started putting content out online in the beginning, I was like, I was afraid to get on camera. You know, like my first videos on YouTube are all PowerPoint videos. I was afraid to get on camera. I had my insecurities too. You know, so all you would see in my videos, you'd see the PowerPoint presentation, the slideshow, and then you'd hear me talking in the background, but I didn't want to put a face on my brand. And that actually held me back from success. Right, because I would have been able to connect with people better if I would have, been confident enough to show myself, present the real me. Right, when you're able to express yourself and show the real you and be authentic, that's where you can really connect with people. Right, that's when you can really make moves. You know, that's when you can really tap into your potential. But when you give too much shits, you're gonna hold back. You're gonna hold back. It's like you're cutting your own potential. You know, it's like you're moving through life with your emergency brakes on. You know, you could be going so much faster. You could be making so much more shit happen, but you care too much. You know what I mean? You care too much. You care about opinions of others, your old identity. You care about, identifying with your old self, staying in your comfort zone. You don't want to make mistakes. You don't want to embarrass yourself, but that's part of growth. That's part of evolution. You know, when you go out and, I talk about going out and cold approaching women. If you give too much shits, you're not going to have no success with that, right? Because you're not going to approach anyone. You're going to be like, oh shit, what if I get rejected? So you only approach one woman and then you leave. No, you can't just approach one woman and expect to get some dates. You got to talk to a lot of women. And guess what? You're going to have to go through some rejection, and you got to not give a shit, right? You got to be like, who gives a shit? You know what I mean? And go on to the next one and keep going until you get what you want. That's how it goes with cold approach. That's how it goes with business. You know, with sales, you're not going to get every single sale. You know, when you get really good at something, you still don't make every shot. You know, Michael Jordan didn't make every shot. Kobe Bryant didn't make every shot. You know, whoever was great at what they did, they still had some, you know, times where they didn't perform as well. And that's just part of it. But you got to be able to say, who gives a shit? I'm going to go again, right? I'm going to take the next shot. I'm going to make the next move. Okay? And we got to move, man. Like, sometimes we'll have an idea or a goal or something and we'll take forever to execute because we give too much shit. Who gives a shit, man? Life is now, right? You don't know, life, you know, time is precious. You don't know when your life's going to end. You know, we just got to be real about that. We don't know when life's going to end, so we got to make moves now. Procrastination is not okay. You know, waiting until tomorrow, that's not okay. We got to get this shit done now, and you feel so much better when you get it done. It feels amazing when you say, you know, especially when it's something challenging. You know, we got to become the type of men and women who want to challenge ourselves, man. You know what I mean? Like, tomorrow I'm going to be doing a fast. You know, I'm going to do a 10-hour fast. Not because I need to lose weight, but because I want to challenge myself, right? I want to become mentally stronger, right? I want to, you know, see what I'm capable of, right? I don't need to do it, but I'm going to do it anyway, right? Because I want the strength of character that comes with that, right? So part of not giving a shit is just being mentally tough, because sometimes your emotions, you got to override the emotion. Emotion is, you know, you don't feel like doing something, right? I don't feel like approaching her because I might get rejected. It doesn't feel good. I don't feel like doing the business call. I don't feel like going on making some, starting that business. I don't feel like it right now. I got to wait until I feel like it. You give too much shit, so you're never going to feel like it. You got to say, fuck that, man. I got to get this shit done now. Okay, life is now. And guess what? That thing that you're procrastinating on, it's like you got to get that shit done now, because when you do overcome that challenge or hit that milestone, guess what? The next milestone is waiting for you. Like, that's one thing it's like we forget. It's like we have a goal and we think, oh yeah, it's such a big goal, whatever. Like, as if when you hit that goal, life is going to end right there. No, when you hit that goal, guess what? The next goal is coming up. The next milestone's coming up. So let's get it done now. Stop waiting, man. There's so much evolution. There's so much progress you can make. You have so much more potential. But you care too much. People gonna judge me. What if I do it wrong? What if I fail? What if it doesn't go my way? What if I don't hit my goal fast enough? Bruh, just take action, bro. Just make some shit happen. Let's get some momentum going, right? Let's open some doors. Let's attract. Let's put the law of attraction into effect. Let's think about it. Let's believe in what we're doing, and then let's take massive action and fast action. And let's embrace the feelings that come with it. Yeah, sometimes it's a little scary to do it, but let's enjoy that, right? The same way we would enjoy an amusement park. You know, when you get on a ride, yeah, it's a little scary, a roller coaster, whatever, but you know that it's fun. It's supposed to be fun, you know, because it's temporary. It's temporary, so we gotta understand that. It's like the emotion that we're feeling is temporary, so we can't be making decisions from it. Oh, I don't feel like doing something, so I'm not going to do it. Are you kidding me? If it's aligned with your goal, you have to do it. Right? Like, if you want to get some girls, you have to go and talk to women. Right? If you want to make some money, you have to go and start the business. You have to market. You have to do sales. You have to, right? You want to get in shape, you have to do the push-ups. You have to lift the weights. You have to do it. And it has to be done consistently. Who gives a shit how you feel? Who gives a shit what other people have to say, right? Oh, I don't want to go and jog around my neighborhood because I'm out of shape and I don't want people to laugh at me. Who gives a shit? It's your life. So you're telling me you're controlled by the opinions of others. That's literally what it is. When you give a shit about someone's opinion, you're literally being controlled by that person, because you're not doing what you're supposed to do because of that person's opinion. So you actually have that person on a pedestal. Why? Why would you have another man or woman on a pedestal? Right? Like, if that person, the only time you should, and I don't really believe in putting people on pedestals, but I believe in respecting and admiring people that have achieved great things. That's cool. But I'm not going to respect and admire somebody who's judging me, who doesn't even know who I am. You know what I mean? We just got to get logical about the shit, but it's easier said than done. So what we got to do is we got to take gradual steps, right? We got to do what we can. Practice not giving a shit little by little. How can I not give a shit today? What can you do that will make you feel more like you give less shits? Right? What can you do today? For me, you know, today I decided I'm gonna start a podcast. Right? I actually already decided to start a podcast, but I went ahead and set it up. And I started making moves, and I see, oh, okay, it's actually pretty straightforward. So now I'm about to get a podcast going. Okay? Didn't sit around and plan it and say, oh, what program and this and that. Right? I just got some quick information from somebody who knows how to do it, and I said, okay, I'm going to jump on it. And I jumped on it, and now I got the setup things I need, and I'm about to get it popping. Right? Who gives a shit if I don't know everything about podcasting? Who gives a shit if I don't have editing skills? I'll figure it out. Right? I'll hire somebody, or I'll get somebody on my team, or whatever I got to do. But you can't give so much shit, because then you just end up going months and years on the same shit, trying to figure out the same thing that could have been done a long time ago. Right? Could have been handled your dating life. Right? If there's so many, you know, I speak to guys and they're like, yeah, man, I know I could go out and talk to women, but I don't know. Bro, your life is passing you by. Like, we got to go and make some shit happen, bro. We don't know when life's going to end, man. And stop living a lackluster life, a mediocre life. Sometimes it's even worse than mediocre. Come on now. Let's step into our potential, right? Let's level up. Let's ascend. Let's transcend ourselves, and let's make some shit happen, man. Let's stop procrastinating, stop bullshitting, stop worrying about opinions of others. Who gives a shit, right? Nobody can truly judge us. Nobody can truly know who we are. You can know somebody for years and still not know who they are. So how can you, give a shit about somebody who's don't judge you if you do something? You know, if you make a video online, or you write an article and somebody try to say, oh, I don't like your video, I don't like your article. Good for you. Good for you. Now have a nice day. I'm going to make another video and another article the next day. And if you don't like it, guess what? I'm going to make another one and another one and another one until you like it. And if you still don't like it, I'm going to keep making more. That's the mentality. I'm not going to be controlled by someone's opinion and my own feelings. I'm not going to be controlled by my own feelings, because those feelings are coming from my old identity. When you're stepping into a new condition, you're trying to create a new result, you're going to have to step outside your comfort zone. And you're going to have to just give less shits. Because that's what's necessary to grow. That's what's necessary to evolve. That's what's necessary to hit your goals. All right? So if you're a man watching this and you want to become unbreakable in your confidence, you want to stop giving a shit, you want to eliminate the fear of approaching women, and you want to develop unbreakable self-confidence with women, become the most attractive version of yourself, join the Unbreakable Beast Tribe. I'll drop a link to the group in the comment section, and I'll see you inside. Peace.